Okay, class, so what you have in front of you is number 21. We're still dividing monomials. And again, I wanted to just show you how this looks when it's in expanded form, okay? So basically, all you're going to do with this, and you don't have to write this in expanded form every time. I'm just doing this just to show you guys what to do, okay? Or what's going on behind the scenes. So first I'm going to show you the expanded form, then I'm going to show you just the standard, okay? So these zeros can cancel out and you're left with 2/3. These x's cancel out, those cancel, these y's cancel, everything's canceling, and I'm left with a y up top. I'm also left with 2/3. So I went from 20 over 30, I crossed off the zeros, now I'm at 2/3. So my answer is 2/3 y, and I am done with this whole problem. So as you can see, this could be very simple if you expand them out. But now I'm going to show you the mathematical way to do this, okay? So what I did was, to get that answer, I just basically simplify 20 over 30. If you take the greatest common factor, okay, between 20 and 30, I'm going to do that down here. And I'm going to get 1 times 20 is 20, 2 times 10 is 20, and 4 times 5 is 20. And over here with 30, the factors there are going to be 1 times 30, 2 times 15, 3 times 10, and 5 times 6. Okay? Now, as you can see, they have a lot of factors in common, but we're only interested in the greatest common factor. The greatest common factor is 10, because they both have the 10 in common. They also have a 2 in common, they have a 1 in common, and they have a 5 in common. But we're just interested in the greatest one they have in common, okay? Now, you take that GCF, and what you do with that is you divide the top and bottom by that number. And you get 2 over 3, the exact same thing we got when we expanded out. Now, the mathematical way is this for to solve the x's and y's would be to basically subtract x third minus x third. So mathematically what you're doing is you're dividing these two, but by you dividing these two, all you're really doing is taking the exponents and subtracting them. And so you get x to the 0. X to the 0 is just equal to 1. Okay? So x0 equals 1. So that's what I got with x to the 0. So that's why you don't see any x's here, because if I just multiply 2/3 by 1, I'm going to still have 2/3. So moving on to the y's. I have y to the 8th divided by y to the 7th. So I recognize that my bases are the same, so I write that down, and I'm going to write 8 minus 7, and I get 1. So 8 minus 7 is 1, so we get y to the 1. And that's my second answer. That's why you have y to the 1 here. Technically, we're not going to write the 1, but just know that it's there, okay? So I just showed you 2 ways to get the same answer. First, I showed you expanded. That was very simple. And then I showed you the mathematical way to get this with just using basic math operations. So I know this could be challenging, but remember, you can catch me at my office hours. And, I'm here to help. So talk to you later. Bye.